Peter Obi, not Tinubu, won the 2023 presidential polls, Honorable Chieftain Eso Amuga says. This is an old man anyway, so he's coming to say that now. Well, everybody has argued that. But where was he? Why did he not appear at the tribunal to also speak for Peter Obi? Why is he saying it now? That is the question we continue to ask some of them. You say this now. Why didn't you appear during the tribunal to also say it? Why saying it now? But again, this is what the old man is coming out to say. So let's dive into the details and hear him clearly. Honorable Amuga passed vote of no confidence on Inec's 2023 conduct of the poll. Exactly all Nigerians did that, not just Labour Party alone or Amuga himself alone. All Nigerians are now, apart from the APC psychophile, every other Nigerian is against the Inec and the Inec chairman right now. After careful consideration and observation of the situation in the country, it is with regret that I must say I support the call by the former SGF, His Excellency David Babache Lawal, that Mr. Peter Obi Gregory Obi won the 2023 presidential election. The trust and confidence in the electoral umpire has been eroded, and it is in the best interest of the country for them to acknowledge their flaws. I joined the former SGF, millions of Nigerians nationally and internationally in backing the demand for the restoration of the electoral victory to Peter Gregory Obi, not Bola Tinubu, as the winner of the 2023 polls. Prior to the February 25 polls, Inec gave assurances that it was going to conduct the freest and fairest polls, but to our utmost dismay, as Labour Party members, supporters, and the majority of Nigerians, the result of our presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi from reliable data revealed that the electoral umpire failed to sum up the party's tally during the collation of results nationwide. It was glaring that the 2023 polls was marred by irregularities nationwide that has led to the hearings of over 1,000 petitions at the tribunal, including that of our presidential candidate, as the indices of the petitions at the tribunal is a reflection of the poor conduct of the polls by Inec. Equally, during the announcement of the presidential electoral vote collation of results in my local government area of Biliri, Gombe State, the presiding officers declared Obi as the outright winner from the over 10 wards with 45,000 votes. But what was later declared and announced by the state Inec returning officer was to give Peter Obi only 26,000 votes, gotten from the whole of Gombe State, which ironically is the same vote allotted for a candidate from the Bauchi State Inec. Surely, any building erected on sandy foundation is bound to collapse. Exactly. Hence, I am in support of the call by the former SGF urging President Bola Tinubu to resign now in the best interest of his integrity and the country. Currently, the president's actions on security, economy, appointments, unemployment, citizens' welfare have resulted in a lack of accountability, transparency, and responsibility, which are crucial qualities needed in any leader. Therefore, Tinubu's continued stay in office may polarize the country along primordial cleavages and cause more harm than good, and may further damage the country's integrity and reputations in view of current court rulings on the certificate worthiness of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As Nigerians, let us unite and relentlessly demand the restoration of the Nigerian people's mandate given to our presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, even as the hearing at the Supreme Court slated for 23rd October 2023 begins. So that's exactly what Honorable Bugaji is saying, that even in his own local government of almost 10 wards, Peter Obi had 45,000 votes just in the local government. But at the end of the day, the Inec state return officer gave Peter Obi 26,000 for the whole Gombe state. Can you imagine? Everybody knows that was what happened in River State. That was what happened in several other places, including Abuja. It was clear that Obi was the person that people voted, but APC used INEC to cause a very big problem. Very unfortunate. INEC Mahmoud Yakubu has caused Nigeria very big harm, untold hardship, and that is why we are where we are today. There's no way they will go unpunished. I am pretty sure of that. Okay, so what Bugaji is saying, not Bugaji, sorry, what Amoga is saying is that this is quite unfortunate. Okay, this is quite unfortunate. Okay, it is appalling. The whole Nigerians know about it. So what Amoga is saying is not only for him, and it's not new to Nigerians. Nigerians all over the country are aware of what is happening. And that is why this government is likely not going to know peace until that mandate is restored, or if they think, in fact, for me, sir, the record that INEC had is not even credible enough now to use to find a winner. So the best is actually to do a rerun between the three people, Tinubu, Peter Obi, and Atiku Abubakar. That is it. And do it on a free and fair ground, and let's see who will win. Obviously, the record that INEC has is so bad that you can't use it to determine a winner at this moment. It's not even reliable and credible anymore. Nobody should go to that record because those records are unfounded, they seem manipulated, and so are not genuine anymore. So we can't use it to find a winner. The best thing is to do a rerun and let's see how things go. Because the way it is, I tell you, until the right thing is done, Nigeria is at the brink of, of collapsing, is at the breaking point as we speak. And this is all because of the greediness of the INEC chairman and the greediness of APC government. And it's quite unfortunate that Nigeria is in this state. To tell you how miserable it is in this country, when all these people that are possible in APC, when they were in PDP or when they were in other parties, they were seeing everything wrong and they were saying it like they have conscience. Now they are in APC, they have lost their conscience, and all the things they said before they swallowed all their words are now doing the wrong thing. How bad it is. You can imagine a party where no matter how bad your sins are, when you join APC, your sins are forgiven. The latest one being the one they gave Andy Uba of Anambra State, that has now joined APC, and all his cases that AMCON held against him and everything has now been quashed because he's not in APC. And they're saying it that now because he's in APC, all his sins are forgiven. That is the latest. That will tell you how corrupt and how bad. Look at the integrity of all the people in the cabinet this time around. Look at the integrity of all the people in the Senate and House of Rep. The integrity of the people in the judiciary as we speak, and the integrity of the people that Tinubu has elected into his cabinet as ministers and special assistants and aides. Go and look at all of them. They all have one EFCC case or the other, one corrupt case or the other, one case or the other to answer. That is how bad it is in Nigeria. But the question is, are we going to continue like that? God forbid. So Honorable Amuga has said his own, and I just hope Nigerians have heard him. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.